My name is Peyton Greene. I'm the owner of Checkerella Cab here in Columbia, South Carolina. We're a taxi company with a fleet of about 75 vehicles. We've been a iCabbie and Move AI customer since October of last year, 2024. Prior to that, we were an XDS customer for about 15 years. Here at Checkerella Cab, our drivers are independent contractors. They pay us a lease on the vehicle. We're a taxi cab company that operates 24/7, 7 days a week. So our customer base is kind of varies, but the main revenue source for the drivers right now is school transportation. We're doing probably about 700 trips a day on average of school kids. So that's about 350 trips in the morning and about 350 trips in the afternoon. Each trip can be anywhere from 1 kid to about 6. So we're transporting over 1,000 kids on a daily basis right now. iCabbie and Move AI, you can take all these single trips and create a route. So without Move AI and the routing, I'm not sure how we could do it. Before with XDS, it was very labor intensive. It required a lot of manual pre-assigning, talking to drivers. We do have to kind of maybe tweak what the Move AI does. But a lot of times you go, wow, I never thought of that. So AI is a lot of times a lot smarter than I am. It comes up with some very interesting routes that actually make sense. And so we leave those. Sometimes we'll have situations where, and Move AI doesn't know this, where these two families argue in the cab and can't ride together. Move AI has a cool feature where you can actually put those in there. You can say, John Smith and Henry Thomas can't ride together. And then Move AI will not route them. I think that's a very good feature. You can also, there's a lot of settings in Move AI where you can kind of tweak them to get more kids in the cab or less kids in the cab. You can tweak what's the max amount of time a kid can spend in the cab. I think that's very cool. Like you can actually sit, so these kids, I don't want them to spend more than 45 minutes in a cab. And the Move AI would take that setting and run with it. So there's so many settings, and Move AI is so flexible and so powerful. You know, I'm truly amazed. Our on-time percentage is a lot better since we started using Move AI. And also the school kids are getting picked up more on time. The biggest metric is the number of phone calls from angry parents, where's my cab, has gone down significantly. Things went so smooth. Before with using XDS and trying to manually dispatch all these trips, half the phone calls would be from parents, where's my cab, where's my cab, where's my cab. Now, using Move AI and the routing, that's really gone down. Things are so quiet and smooth in the dispatch office compared to XDS. Before drivers, as far as driver retention, they would come drive, not make a lot of money, get frustrated, and then they would quit. Now we have drivers that say, man, I'm in here for the long term. I love this routing software. It makes my life so much easier. So from a driver perspective, it's less stress, more money, and they're happier. I think my drivers are the happiest they've been since we implemented Move AI that I've seen them a long time.
Oh, this system, it makes my business is very convenient. My job is very convenient and easy, absolutely. You see now, it gives me the total of the amounts, the whole route. And after I get the whole route, it tell you in this system too, how many miles you're gonna ride for the whole 5 stops. It calculate everything, like see 19.17 miles. Then I do stop and I'm ready for the second call. After I finish, I'm available. With the new iCabbie, I'm making more money. I'm very happy.
A lot of times I get asked, how does Move AI affect our bottom line or our financial condition? Basically, with Move AI, we've added about 15 new drivers since we've went live with Move AI. We lease the cabs to the drivers, so that 15 drivers gives us an extra approximately $200,000 for a year or 12 months. And we're just getting started with this thing. So all around, it's a win-win situation. I would say it's a game changer, it's a godsend, and it's basically a miracle. So it's made my life so much easier, and everyone is thrilled.